retreat to avoid a conflict. But the scorned male follows them, intent on challenging Twambo for mating rights. A long-distance chase begins. In the blistering midday heat, Twambo and Nsanta try to outrun their pursuer. But the male hyena won't give up. After a marathon chase, Twambo and Nsanta mate at last. But in seconds, the competing male catches up. He's still desperate to mate, but he will have to get past Twambo first. Mating is no simple task for spotted hyenas. Because of Nsanta's male-like genitalia, it takes much maneuvering for Twambo to cover her successfully. Without her consent, no male can force her to mate. But that doesn't stop the scorned male from trying. He attempts to mount Nsanta from behind Twambo. At last, the male accepts defeat, leaving Twambo and Nsanta to complete their courtship in peace. But when the mating ends, so too does the clan's tolerance for Twambo. He must still gain acceptance into Nsanta's clan. The next day, Twambo approaches Nsanta's den to attempt to gain acceptance. The dominant females immediately investigate the stranger. Twambo flattens his ears and bows his head to show his submission. But it's not enough for them. He's still a member of a rival clan, and they will attack him if he does not show complete submission. In order to gain acceptance into the clan, Twambo must also win the favor of the matriarch, Nsanta's mother. She is nursing a new litter of cubs, and she'll protect them at all costs, especially from strangers like Twambo. Twambo keeps his head low, showing absolute deference. The tactic works. The matriarch relents. Finally, she allows him to greet her by sniffing beneath her hind leg. He does the same to her cubs, who will rank above him in this clan. At last, he is allowed to lie down only meters from the matriarch. It seems that Twambo has been accepted into Nsanta's clan. Now, it is Nsanta that must face her toughest challenge yet. Over the next 4 months, her pregnancy comes to term. At last, the moment arrives. She sits at the entrance to a solitary burrow, where only days before she survived an excruciating birth. Because of her unusual male-like genitalia, a female spotted hyena's first birth is always extraordinarily painful. Stillbirths are common, but Nsantha's one tiny female cub survived. Like her parents, Twambo and Nsantha, this cub will have to endure life on the Lua Plain. She'll be spared from a life of bullying like Twambo's because she'll inherit Nsantha's high rank. But she'll still have to survive desperate drought, torrential flooding, natural disasters, and vicious rivalries with other clans. She'll have to learn what it takes to become a bone crusher queen.